After the Lunar New Year, production business enterprises in Cần Thơ City have resumed operations to make efforts to develop and expand the market, and to overcome difficulties, they shall identify challenges to have effective solutions to promote production and business back to normal, especially after a long time affected by the COVID-19 epidemic. In the year 2022, many businesses in Cần Thơ City were affected by the negative economic impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. That's because the importing countries of Vietnam's goods were deeply influenced by the Russia-Ukraine war, making gasoline prices fluctuate constantly, and the transportation logistics chain was broken. For that reason, from the 6th day of the Lunar New Year 2023, many companies have restarted production, but it's forecasted that they will face many difficulties.
In 2023, we predict to face many difficulties due to increase in the price of input materials. Therefore, the company must have a plan to adjust the selling price.
Last year, Huy Việt Tây Đô Liability Limited Company suffered a serious shortage of input materials. For fuel, rice has also increased the price by 2.5 times compared to the previous price. Therefore, the last 3 months of 2022 forced the unit to stop production. Entering the new year, the company decided to restart production, but the capacity is only about 70%. The number of employees returning to work is not much. However, the goal of this unit is to export 3.5 million liters of food alcohol to Japan.
Currently, the price of raw materials is increasing, so the company will come up with solutions, such as finding new customers to increase production orders. Then we will adjust the price in accordance with the current.
Ngọc Quang Phát Import-Export Joint Stock Company is one of the few leading rice exporters in the country, but last year the unit also encountered many difficulties when the export price was only about $430 per ton. Meanwhile, interest rates on bank loans increased to 10% per year, gasoline prices increased, and businesses had to spend a lot of money, so the price of rice for farmers was also forced to decrease. However, the company still tries to subsidize prices and support the best rice purchasing level so that farmers can still maintain production. As a result, in the year 2022, Ngọc Quang Phát is still processing and supplying the market with 300,000 tons of rice, of which more than 100,000 tons are exported. I have researched and learned that the world is lacking rice. They also need Vietnamese rice, so how can the company sell faster? But it also needs to be profitable and quickly output products to get the same profit on bank interest rates. Since the bank has raised interest rates, we'll have to try harder. According to the World Bank's forecast, the economic downturn will continue in 2023. Meanwhile, the support packages to help businesses recover are almost gone. Therefore, units must properly identify the challenging factors, actually develop response scenarios, and unleash internal resources quickly digitalize to adapt and be more favorable in the business environment will overcome difficulties.